The holiday season was here, and Olamma, her younger sister Oma, and their little brother Chidi were beyond excited. The Okafor family was preparing to leave the city for their village to celebrate the festive season with grandparents and cousins. Oma said to Olamma, "Are you excited, Ola? I can't even sleep. I'm so excited. I wish Daddy would just come and tell us to go prepare now. My tummy keeps bouncing. I can't wait." They both laughed. Mr. Okafor chuckling came out for an hour later. "All right, everyone, go get ready. The bags are packed. We don't want to be late for our bus." "I can't wait to see Grandma and Grandpa and Chizoba," Ola shouted. "And to eat village jollof rice," Chidi said, jumping and jubilating. At the station, they bought their tickets, watched as the attendant weighed their bags, and finally, they boarded the bus. They found their seats, and soon they were off on the road. The journey was an adventure in itself. Each time the bus hit a traffic stop, Olamma's seatmate, a talkative older woman, would buy snacks and keep talking, sharing stories about her village customs. When the bus stopped at the park for everyone to get refreshment and stretch their legs, Oma whispered to Ola, "Here, try some plantain chips, Ola. Mommy said I should give you this." But this your seat partner can eat anything, no." Olamma whispered back to Oma. She ate the bread she bought for people in the village. "I tire." They both laughed. Finally, after hours on the road, they arrived in the village. The air was fresh, filled with sounds of nature and the chatter of excited relatives. They were warmly welcomed by Grandma, Grandpa, and their cousin Chizoba, who lived with them in the village. Chizoba rushed out, "Olamma, Oma, Chidi, it's so good to see you." Grandma laughing, "Welcome, welcome, my children. We've been waiting." For Chizoba, Olamma and her siblings were more than cousins to her. They were all like siblings. She often visited them in the city during short holidays. Since she had lived with her grandma and grandpa after her parents passed away, she had always felt lucky to have cousins she could visit in the city, and they could also come back during the festive holidays. 2 days later, the children decided to explore the village. They visited distant relatives and were given all sorts of treats. They visited a relative who took them to her grandma, and she gave them cabin biscuits, each of them 10 pieces of cabin. As they head home, Olamma kept reminding her siblings about their mother's advice. "Remember, Mommy said not to eat anything anyone gives us without showing her first." They laughed, feeling like little adventurers in a place filled with family and friendly neighbors. On December 21st, Olamma and Chizoba went to watch a football match at the village grammar school field. As they watched, Chizoba filled Olamma in on the latest village fashion trends. Chizoba said to Olamma, "These days, Ola, almost all the girls in this village are wearing spaghetti strap tops and mini skirts. Just like that girl standing over there. Look at her now. It's the latest fashion now." Olamma laughed. "I'm not sure my mom would let me wear that too." As they watched on, the boys on the field chased after the ball with all their might, while some others teased and flirted with girls nearby. It was a lively and carefree atmosphere. On December 23rd, despite her mother's warning, Olamma joined Chizoba at the village square for the Masquerade day. The sight was mesmerizing. Masquerades of all colors danced around, each representing different spirits and traditions. But then, a fierce masquerade with a whip spotted Olamma. Olamma screamed, "Ah, Chizoba is coming after me!" Chizoba, looking forward, saw the masquerade coming towards them, and she shouted, "Olamma, run quick!" And she dashed off the other way. Olamma ran as fast as her feet could carry her, with the fierce masquerade in hot pursuit. Just in time, an elderly man stepped in, guiding her away to safety. The village elder said, "You should be careful, child. Some masquerades are not friendly." Ola breathed a sign of relief when she saw the masquerade retreating. With tears in her eyes, she thanked the old man for helping her, but she had lost her way and didn't know where she was. After she described her family name and compound, the elder man had to take her back home to her parents. After her terrifying encounter, Olamma decided to stay home on December 24th. She spent the day helping her family decorate the house and preparing for Christmas. She and her sister decorated the Christmas tree and hung lots of ornaments on the wall. After decorating the sitting room, they joined their mother in the kitchen with Chizoba assisting her. Mrs. Okafor said to them all, "It's nice to have you all safe and sound at home." Chidi playfully said to Olamma, his sister, "Were you really that scared of the masquerade, Ola?" "It was chasing me. You would have run too," said Olamma. The festive day flew by, and soon it was time to return to the city. Saying goodbye was hard, especially for Olamma, who had grown closer to Chizoba during their stay in the village. Olamma hugged and said goodbye, Grandma. "Oh, goodbye, Grandpa. Goodbye, Chizoba. I'll miss you all." Chizoba, feeling sad, said to Ola, "I'll miss you too, Olamma. Write to me, okay? Write to me." With a final wave, they boarded the bus back to the city, bringing memories of the village with them. When school resumed, Olamma's teacher asked the class to write an essay about their holiday. Olamma smiled as she remembered the village, the masquerades, and all the special moments with her family and cousins. Olamma, thinking to herself, it was a holiday I'll never forget. And so, Olamma's village adventure came to an end, but the memory stayed with her forever.